Good afternoon and welcome to Trojan Vision,
West Brunswick's only TV news show brought to you by Miss McKinley's journalism class. I'm Hannah Martin.
and I'm Cameron Huffman. 17 hosted students will be attending the state competition in Greensboro in March during their spring break. These students will compete with other students across the state in events such as biomedical technology, nursing, medical math, job seeking, and more. We wish them the best of luck in their events.
The West Brunswick Fishing Club will host its next tournament March 26th, the weigh-in at Ocean Isle Fishing Center between 3 and 4 p.m. Everyone is invited to come and watch the weigh-in.
On February 20th, the WBHS JROTC program held its annual military ball at the Sea Trail Golf Resort in Sunset Beach. Let's take a look.
Standing here with Master Sergeant of the West Brunswick JROTC program, I was wondering if you could tell us what a night like this means for the program.
A night like this for the students of the program is a night for us to reward them and for the special things that they do for ROTC and for West Brunswick High School. And it's a fun-filled evening filled with food, dance, and a great time.
Standing here with Cadet Major Hayden Huffman, I was wondering if you can tell us a little bit of what went into preparation for the ball.
Well, I'm in charge of decorations, so we had to contact Sea Trail and tell them what color tablecloths and seat covers we wanted. And the colors this year were silver and black. And so we went with that. And we had to buy rose petals and floating candles and black food dye, which does exist. And yesterday we came and decorated the whole thing. So that's pretty much what went into it right now. And everything else was provided by Sea Trail.
JROTC is one of those extracurricular and curricular programs on campuses at our high schools in Brunswick County, and it makes a large difference in how we keep students in school. West Brunswick High School's JROTC program is one of the best ones in the state. We're lucky that all three of our programs are very, very good. But, you know, you're looking at our young ladies and our young men dressed up tonight having a good time. And some of these folks will go on to have careers in the military, but the majority of them will not. The majority of them, this is a program that teaches values. It teaches what's important in our country and some history of our country, and it teaches us to act the way we're supposed to as good citizens in our country. And if you look at these young folks down here today from West Brunswick High School, they're just fantastic, and this program is one of the best things that we have going in our schools today.
On February 4th, West Brunswick FFA had 2 members compete in the state FFA truck and tractor driving event. Both students did very well in representing the chapter at the state, and also 31 members attended the Angles Southern Farm Show at the same event. On March 1st, our rosters returned into the national level with 140 members listed for the 2015 and 2016 school year for FFA membership.
National FFA Week was February 20th through 27th. We partnered up with our local Tractor Supply for an event to raise money for our local FFA program. Tractor Supply each year helps all local programs by asking their customers to donate to the local chapters. This is an initiative to help all programs promote student success. Shiloh Tractor Supply was the second in their region on taking in donations for the FFA chapter. We would like to thank them for their support.
March 22nd will be the 3rd annual FFA March Madness basketball tournament at West Brunswick High School. This event is open to all students and is a 3-on-3 tournament. One member has to be an FFA member, and the other 2 members can be any student, staff, or administration. There is a $10 registration fee on the day of the event for each team.
The Interact Club has been working with residents of Autumn Care to record their stories and compile them into a book to be donated back to the center. They will be sponsoring a tea party for the residents on April 13th.
The annual National Honor Society Color Run, the Color Craze, will take place on Saturday, April 23rd. Funds raised will be used towards a National Honor Society scholarship as well as to support the West Brunswick High School Relay for Life team. See a National Honor Society member to register. We hope to see you there.
Science Olympiad has had an exciting year. Lily Little has a story.
Hi, I'm Paula Palmer and I'm in Science Olympiad. I'm in 3 events: Disease Detective, Cell Biology, and Wind Power. And for each of my events, I have to create a study guide with notes, and I have to test my knowledge on each of the events that I have. And for Wind Power, I had to build a wind turbine. And I'm really excited on Saturday for going to the award ceremony because there's so much like spirit for each school. So it's a organization which includes different events depending on what you're interested in, and you can different events have like test and building events, just depending on what you want to do. I was invited in the 6th grade to be on the junior varsity Charlotte Middle School team, and I've done it ever since. So, no. You have to get, I think it's 1st through 10th place in each event, and there are a whole bunch of events, so yes. I have gone to Science Olympiad 5 times, and I've only gone to one competition, which was my first year at state that I didn't win. So I got 6th place in disease detectives at state last year, which was pretty cool.
My name is Sean McNeil. I'm in 12th grade. I'm in anatomy and physiology with Ian Nichols, hydrogeology with Trey Tatum, and cell biology with David Venegas. So I've been doing Science Olympiad I've done it ever since 6th grade. Abby Cochran, Zach Yance, all of us, we've stuck with it the whole way. Mr. Richardson was our coach at the middle school, and now it's Miss McKenzie here at West, and it's just a great way to get out and get involved and see if you like STEM fields, math, science, engineering. There's a lot of different events you can compete in. I do study events, but like Matthew Mintz, he does building events, like he builds a catapult, and Sam Zane builds like a bridge which holds weight, and you try to see which bridge can weigh the lightest and hold the most weight. So it's a great competition for anyone who's interested in science and mathematics, and it's a great group of kids, and it's we compete once every year at UNCW, and if we do well there, we go to states at NC State, and we've made it to states several times. I can only think of twice when we haven't made it to states. So it's a great club, and I've had a lot of fun with it. This is my last year competing. I'm just looking forward to making some more memories with my friends, Sam, Zach, Abby, Megan, Keski. Just one last hurrah, I suppose. So it should be exciting.
I'm Zach Yance, and I was in Bottle Rocket and Duct Tape Challenge. We ended up getting 6th place, but we were only 10 points away from going to states, and it was all around a good time. We did better than we thought we were going to do, and probably my favorite thing was just hanging out with friends, just doing what we've been doing for like 7 years. Yeah.
April is Adolescent Immunization Month. During the month of April, please assure that your adolescent is fully vaccinated. Recommended vaccines for adolescents may include meningitis, HPV, and hepatitis. Many colleges and universities require these immunizations. Brunswick County Health Services will offer vaccines on a walk-in basis and participate with several insurance agencies.
Brunswick County Health Services will offer vaccinations at West Brunswick High School on April 14th. Permission forms will go home for parents to complete. Only those students returning permission forms to the main office or the school nurse will be allowed to participate at the West Brunswick High School site. Parents, please read and complete the forms if you are interested in the service for your child. Parents may also contact their child's physician in reference to vaccines.
Our yearbooks are selling fast. Log on to www.yearbookordercenter.com to order your copy today. The cost is $65. We are also offering seniors a 4-book package of all 4 high school years for $200. See Carwacky if you are interested.
Seniors, cap and gown photos have gone home. If you wish to purchase copies, please seal your payment in the enclosed white envelope and return to Carwacky by Tuesday, March 15th. We are also selling prints of the big 2016 picture of the senior class. It's $20, and the order envelopes are available in the Media Center. Payment is due Tuesday, March 15th.
Speaking of seniors, Cam Davis recently talked to some of our college-bound seniors to see where they are headed next year.
Where are you planning on attending this fall?
I'm planning on attending the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill this fall. Go Heels.
What would you like to major in?
I'm thinking about majoring in business.
Where do you plan on attending this fall?
This fall I plan on attending UNCW.
What would you like to major in?
Either elementary education or business finance.
Why did you choose UNCW?
Well, I really like being close to home, and I'm close with my family, so I figured UNCW was the perfect match. Go Hawks!
Where do you plan on attending this fall?
I plan to go to the College of Charleston, South Carolina.
What do you plan on majoring in?
Either business or pre-law, I'm not sure right now, but either one's fine.
Where do you plan on attending this fall?
I plan on going to Harvard University, and I'm going to major in nuclear engineering.
Why did you choose Harvard?
Because I'm pretentious.
What do y'all plan on doing this fall?
I plan on going into the Air Force this fall.
I'm going to ECU.
Haley, what do you plan on majoring in?
Psychology.
Where do you plan on attending this fall?
Charleston Southern.
What do you plan on majoring in?
Nursing.
Why'd you choose Charleston Southern?
I like the location, like where it's at, downtown Charleston, and they have one of the best nursing programs in South Carolina.
All right, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Fall.
Meredith College.
What do you plan on majoring in?
I want to major in education.
Where do y'all plan on attending this fall?
I plan on attending High Point University.
And I intend planning Appalachian State.
What do y'all want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a physician's assistant.
And I want to be a high school science teacher.
What will y'all miss most about West Brunswick?
Most likely my soccer team.
Probably just miss seeing my boys all the time.
I plan on attending UNC Charlotte.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I either want to go into criminology or become a PA.
What are you going to miss most about living at home?
Probably going to the beach and hanging out with my friends.
Drama Club is getting ready for their upcoming production of Hairspray the Musical, directed by Cassie Trotter and Taylor Levener. Hairspray will be presented on May 19th, 20th, 27th, and 28th at 7 p.m. in the West Entertainment Student Theater. Admission is $5. To raise money towards their production of Hairspray, the Drama Club is selling West Brunswick High School Trojans cups, which include our school colors and mascot, and hold 22 ounces of hot or cold drinks. The cost is $20. All the money goes towards the production of Hairspray. You can purchase your cup from Miss Negron or a Drama Club member. Welcome to the Trojan Vision Sports Report. First, a report from Deja on the alumni softball game, which took place Friday, March 4th at West Brunswick High School.
What did the alumni game mean to you?
Basically, it was just like to see my past teammates and like the players that have like recently graduated and played softball for West Brunswick.
What was your favorite part about the alumni game?
My favorite part was seeing like all my old friends and then meeting like all the old teammates, and like I never knew like some of the other players that have played. Like I didn't know Deputy Stout played or whatever, because I didn't even know until she showed up, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, it was just basically seeing like all the other people that have played softball. It's kind of like, oh, maybe if they keep having this, I'm gonna come back.
Hey, how was the alumni game for you?
It was good. I liked it. I liked playing against the parents, and just it was a good game, competition. I liked it.
What was your favorite part about the alumni game?
Getting to play against like my cousins, my family members, and a bunch of older people that I knew.
If we had another alumni game, would you play?
Yes.
What was the alumni game like for you?
I thought it was really fun, and we had a really good time.
What was your favorite part about the alumni game?
Seeing all the old players come back and some that I had played with before come back and play against us.
If we had another alumni game, would you play?
Yeah.
What made you suggest the alumni game?
I just suggested it to Dad, and we kind of put it out on Facebook and got all the responses from everybody, and we went with it.
What was your favorite part about the alumni game?
Playing against my kids.
If there was one next year, would you play again?
Definitely going to be one next year, and I will definitely play again.
Thank you.
Next, a basketball recap from the 2015-2016 season.
The team's doing pretty good. We're about to go into the conference tournament and hopefully play against Hanover in the championship at BCC. I like to play basketball because it's like a competitive sport. There's a lot of like good players out there. You just get to go up against, play against.
I like playing basketball because I've been playing since I was little, and I have a love and passion for the sport. I've always liked it since my friends were playing, so they gave me a lot more time to hang out with my friends, and that turned into just competition, and I love competition. The team's doing really good this year. We've only lost 3 games in conference so far, but hopefully we'll win our conference tournament championship this year, which we haven't done. And we're definitely going to be in the playoffs, and I hope we go really far. Everyone's doing good. We're not doing as well as last year, but we've been achieving a lot of goals that we set for our team this year.
Alright, I like the fact that it's a team sport. You have to work with others, and you also get the chance to compete against other players. That's about it. Alright, our team's doing pretty well this year. We're right now, I think, tied for second in conference.
It's my favorite sport because I've been playing since I was like 4 and grew up. My whole family been playing basketball, so that's why I love playing basketball. We're doing good. We beat South, Laney, Hoggard, and Topsail. And we still have a chance to make it second place in the conference.
Basketball is just something I always love to do. It's a passion, and here at West Brunswick, we really have a family that we have put together through the Trojan system, and it's just great playing with them boys and being on court with them. The team's doing pretty good. You know, we've had our ups and downs. At the end of the day, as long as we stay together as a team and focus on getting better, that's all that really matters, and that's how we keep winning and going up in the season.
I enjoy coaching basketball because it gives me the opportunity to work with young people, just try to be a positive influence in their life and teach them life skills to help them throughout their life. So far, it's going pretty well. We started off kind of slow, 4-3, but we've turned it around. We've won 10 of our last 13 games. The guys are really coming together as a team, and we're looking forward to a great finish.
That's all the time we have for today, but you can read more in the latest edition of The West Wind, available next week.
If you have comments or suggestions for us at Trojan Vision, stop by and see Ms. McKinley in room 186. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.